Hello, everyone, and good morning. This is Unique Nails by Rubia. Today, I wanted to do a little something different. I've got a lot of things on my mind. I had uh, a very intense moment last night, and a lot of people came to my rescue to help me feel better. And I wanted to talk about that today because it needs to come out. I need to express um, what's on my mind. Uh, I guess I'm going to start off by saying thank you to everyone who came to my aid to see if I was okay to, get me to let everything go to feel better. I really appreciate all of that. I really do. Um, It couldn't have come at a better time. Yesterday, I was in the middle of having a nervous breakdown because um, my support system fell apart, and it hurts. I've been trying really hard to hold on to something that I really don't need. Um, I don't like naming names because it's irrelevant. A lot of you have gone through worse. A lot of you are going through what I go through. A lot of you have no idea what I'm talking about. But let me go just a tad bit deeper. And I have to exhale and collect my thoughts on that one because I'm trying my hardest not to be emotional. Okay. And that's hard. There's always one person who's worse off than you. Keep that in mind. It's true. But that doesn't mean that we all can't tell our story. That doesn't mean that we can't reach out for help. That doesn't mean that we can't figure out a way to make things better. I've decided to reach out and make things better. The reason why I started Unique Nails by Rubia is because of my own experiences. I never felt pretty. I never felt wholesome. I never felt happy. I never felt like I had any goals in life. And that's a bad thing. And I went through it from 10 years old to now, a few years ago. Let's put it that way. I'm 51 years old. And looking back on all those things, I never want to be in that position again, ever. So I have decided to grab the reins and whip that horse and tell it, look, let's go, let's get it. We need to make things better. Don't trot back around because I ain't going back there. I thought I had everything figured out. I thought I had everything, all my ducks in a row. Got a house, got my business going, and I'm doing fine. But then I went to turn to my support system and it fell apart on me. It fell apart on me, to be honest with you. I'm not talking about those of you who do support me. I'm talking about something a little deeper than that. I'm talking about right here in the home. In the home, that home support that we all look for. We do. We all look for it. Maybe not so that you notice, but it's there. You're looking for it. When you cook food for your family, you're looking for that support for them to say, "This is good food." Am I right? When you clean the house, you're looking for people to say, Oh, you keep such a pretty home. I love what you've done with the place. Everything is in such good order. When you open a business, you're looking for people to buy whatever it is you're selling or come and get a service that you're offering. That's support. Every day, we all need it. We all look for it. It's something that keeps us going. What do you do when there's no support? What do you do when people tell you your food is nasty or that you don't clean enough or that they just don't like anything that you do because it's not their way? What does that do to you? How does that make you feel? Well, I'm going to tell you how it makes me feel. It makes me feel unwanted. It makes me feel defeated, depressed, tired, and angry. How do I get over that? I'll tell you how. I grew a backbone. That's hard to say for me. I grew a backbone. I'm not going to let it happen anymore. Sometimes you got to let go of things that are no good for you. And people have told me and tell me, Diana, you are doing such a wonderful job. You got to concentrate on you. You've got health issues and you're trying to run a business. You need to keep focused. Don't give up. Everybody who knows me knows that this business I'm running is my life's work. I started off doing my own nails with polygel, and I started watching videos and getting interested in how to do my nails. Then I went from polygel to acrylic to dip powder, from dip powder to gel. And then I thought, man, I want to share what I do with other people. And then I saw a video about starting a press on nail business. And it went from there. I want to do for women what I couldn't do for myself. I do it now. Yes, I do it now. Every time I get a chance, I do my own nails. And I want women to have that feeling too. Especially when you're feeling down and you know, you buy a set of nails and you wait until the house is quiet or however you do it, and you sit there and you put the nails on and you go, oh, I love that. And it makes you feel so good because you feel pretty, you feel everything. And that is why I started this business. That's why. Because I want to share with you how I feel. And that feeling is through those nails. I do each set. I sit here and I do it, and I'm determined to make sure that it's of the highest quality so that you, as a person, can feel of the highest quality. And I hope you guys understand that. I don't do this just because I want the money, because I'm barely breaking even. I don't care. The point that I am trying to make with my business is feel good about yourself. Do for you whenever you get the chance, because it really gives you a better outlook on life. Okay? I want to be able to do that. I want to do that every day. I sometimes I don't even want to leave this room because it's like my own little world. It's what I can lose myself in. I can bury myself in it and come out happy. And there's another reason behind that too. The reason why I do that is because my outside world is no good. Hear me? My outside world is no good. That's a bad thing to say, but I'm tired of hiding it. My outside world is no good. A lot of you know about what been going through, so I'm not going to put that on camera because I mean it's irrelevant. The the thing that I want everybody to know is I need a change. Have you ever said that? I need a change. I'm tired of what's happening to me. But at the same time, you're stuck because of whatever. It could be anything. It could be because of money, because of health, because of the cost of living. It could be anything. Okay. And that is my situation. I cannot change my situation because I'm stuck. I'm about to have surgery for the second time. Those of you who know, those of you who don't know, I should say, I have liposarcoma, which is a type of cancer. I have heart disease. I have coronary artery disease. I have small airways disease. And I am in the beginning stages of brain disease. How am I sitting here right now? Through God's will. Through God's will. I had surgery the day before Thanksgiving. They took an apple-sized tumor out of my leg. 2 tumors out of my left arm. I was in a bad place. I was so depressed. Chemotherapy. Then my blood sugar went up, so they had to stop chemo. Now I have to have another surgery because they found another tumor in my arm, the size of a plum, and it's pressing on the muscle so hard that it tore the muscle. So now I have to go back in for surgery to remove another tumor and repair the muscle. Okay. I have fibromyalgia as well as lupus. But you know what? I keep saying to myself, there's people out there worse than me. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can't tell your story. I suffer from severe depression, blackouts. I I'm gonna stop there because believe me, there's more. But my point is this: I I don't want to depend on anyone. I hate depending on people. Some people are okay with that. I'm not. I'm not. I want to be able to do what I can. Yes. I like seeing people smile. I like doing little things to, make somebody's day, paying it forward, whatever it is. I'm that type of person, but if you try to trip me up, I'm going to break your foot. Hear that? I'm not playing anymore. I'm tired. The other thing I want to say to everybody is this. Um, you have to be able to speak your mind. If you don't do that now, you should learn how to do it. Speak your mind. Don't be afraid. Don't let anyone intimidate you. Be strong. Be happy. And if the person you're with doesn't want you to be happy, or you feel like the person you're with is just doing what they want to do, stepping on you, doing things, disrespecting you, do your best to get away. If you feel like you're in a situation like I am where you're stuck, and I say that because I got to have surgery, I don't have, excuse me, I don't have um, the means to move. I mean, I can barely do anything with one arm. But I tell you what, and I've been saying this over and over again, and people have been telling me over and over again, girl, what kills you makes you stronger. I know that sounds funny, but I have a way of saying things. Um, and what I mean by that is I'm in a bad situation. But you know what? I'm gonna make the best of it. So I'm gonna concentrate on my business. And I'm gonna take it one day at a time. One day at a time. I'm going to reach out when I need to. I'm going to keep helping others by making them feel beautiful, by making my nail creations. I'm not going to give up. Sometimes I feel like I should. Like last night, I felt like I should. Ooh, I was a mess. I was a mess. And yet, I had this demon on my shoulder telling me you ain't nothing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what your priorities are. You don't know anything. And I was giving in because I was like, well, maybe, maybe they're right. Maybe I didn't do enough. Wrong. I did enough. I do enough. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stand tall and I'm going to do the best I can. I want all of you to hear me. Hear me very well. I will not let anyone walk over me anymore. I'm done. So if you are in this with me, hop in the boat. If not, go ahead and drown. I don't care. And I'm serious. Don't let people step on you. Don't let them do it. I've been stepped on so many times, girl. Honey, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad. But I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to that. Anyway, Unique Nails by Rubia is always gonna be here. Cleo Color is another part that I have brought on as a piggyback to my company. I'm thankful for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing 20-minute videos every day. I hope that you all will listen. I hope that you all will get involved. Send me comments. Tell me your stories. If you need to open up, open up. I want to be able to do this, not only to help myself, but to help others. So, with 2 minutes left, I am going to remind all of you to love yourself, to be strong. And if there is someone in your life that's putting you down, you're going to have to think of a strategy. You're going to have to pick your battles. You're going to have to do something to make some changes. It won't happen right away. Believe me, it won't, because I'm trying, and it's hard. It's very hard. But I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of being put down, disrespected. I'm going to the surgeon this morning to get a date for my surgery for my arm. So I'll keep everybody updated. I love all of you so very much, and thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your kind words. And I'm gonna wipe my face and I'm gonna keep on going. But it's time to put out the garbage, ladies. It's time to put out the garbage. I love all of you so much. And I hope that this video has given you some food for thought. See you guys in the next video.